Hi everybody, welcome to AVRITT'S, and I'm so excited that we're going to talk about tips of what?
Of giving birth.
Giving birth, and we're also going to talk about this special Favorites product that we enjoy. We really enjoy. And there's two products that we're going to talk about. One you can purchase, but the other one is what?
Made with love.
Made with love. So we'll see you
on the other side.
On the other side. Bye.
There are some great vloggers coming out of the US, and David and Katherine are no exception. Watch their daily adventures on their vlog channel for fun, humor, and inspiration. Check out segments like Avritts' Favorites tips, product reviews, vlogs on their travel adventures, and sometimes just some chit-chat for fun. Offering special promotions, affiliated discount codes, and free giveaways. Follow them at AVRITT'S or watch them on YouTube.com/AVRITT'S. Now, your hosts, David and Katherine.
Welcome back to AVRITT'S, and you're probably listening on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, or whatever we have this platform going out. But we have something exciting. Something happened to our lives. What was it?
We've had a lot of things happen to our lives.
We did.
It's been a long time since we've done a podcast.
We did.
April 10th, when we went to Touch Disney. That was the last time.
The last one. And there's a reason behind it. We haven't did a lot of broadcasts.
Yep.
Because we have a new Avritts Favorites in our house.
We do.
And it's a baby girl. Her name is Trinity Lee Avritt. And you can find her, but we have a Facebook fan page, don't we?
We do, just for her.
Just for her. And it's called our digital
scrapbook.
Yeah. I know, because everybody always has a scrapbook. They keep all the mementos and all that stuff, right? So we decided to do a digital scrapbook so we can capture every single photo, like me, every single security camera that's on her, like me.
Stalker.
Yeah. So you can follow her. All of our friends and families can follow her at TrinityLeeAvritt.com, and it's AVRITT. It's TrinityLeeAvritt.com, and I'll have that link down below too.
We're kind of proud parents.
We are very proud parents. But so, how was your experience of delivering a baby?
Let's just say it didn't go as planned.
It did not go to plan.
It was not my plan. Today is June 10th. Today was the planned day.
Correct.
And she's been out for 2.5 weeks.
Two half weeks, and you can see all the baby pictures on the website. It's a Facebook fan page. So TrinityLeeAvritt.com will take you directly to her fan page, and you can see all the baby pictures there. But yeah, she was born
May 24th.
May 24th.
3:01 a.m.
3:01 a.m. Weighing at 4 pounds and
14 ounces.
14 ounces and
19 inches
19
long.
inches long. So our goal for the last 2 weeks is get her to 5 pounds, and we did it, didn't we?
She's 5.5 pounds.
5.5
as
pounds.
of Tuesday. So who knows what's happened in the last 2 days.
And of course, in the process, we've been buying all this baby gear that we want to go on Avritts Favorites.
We have a favorite.
We do have a favorite. We fell in love with it. But how was your hospital stay? Let's start from the beginning. How was your hospital stay?
Okay, I don't want to give too many information.
That's fine.
There's some things.
But why did you go? Why did you go in the hospital early?
So I went to my regular doctor's appointment.
Okay.
At Friday at 3 o'clock. And I had high blood pressure. And so they decided that I needed to go have a non-stress test for the baby to make sure she was okay. And while I was so they sent me over to the hospital, where we live in Chico, the baby doctor, midwives, they're just like a block away from the main campus of the hospital. So I just drove across the street and went up to labor and delivery, and they monitored my blood pressure, and it kept going up and up and up. The baby's completely fine. They did another test, and they told me that I was high risk preeclampsia. And the only way for me to get better was to deliver a baby, and that they were going to admit me to the hospital and induce me.
And what a process, wasn't it?
What a process.
What was it, an experience that you didn't experience? Or no,
I've never had a child before.
Never had a child before, but before the child, before all the experience led up to the birth child, was it difficult at times?
No.
No. But
No.
Now, what happened? What happened? You asked for a shot. What was the shot that you got?
I don't know. We're talking about before we got admitted to the hospital?
No. Let's talk about during the pregnancy. What was that favorite shot that you really, really like?
When I was pregnant, I didn't get a shot. I got a vaccine? What?
No.
In the hospital?
In the hospital.
Oh, we're starting from Friday and you're jumping to Monday.
Oh, gotcha. All right, let's do Friday then.
Okay, so Friday they admitted me to the hospital because I was high risk preeclamptic. And so they had to induce me, which in my mind, I thought induction would be a quick process, and it wasn't. So, wow, I got admitted Friday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they started slowly inducing me and getting me ready to have contractions and give birth. And then we'll just skip forward. Sunday afternoon, they start giving me another medication called Pitocin. Sunday afternoon, and that was supposed to really bring on the contractions, and I didn't feel anything. Sunday night at 9 o'clock, 9:30, they broke my water, and then I started to feel the contractions, and they had a monitor on me, so they knew, excuse me, they knew I was having them, but I just couldn't feel them. And then when the water broke, oh my, I said, put the water back, because they're not pleasant.
And then...
And if my mom wasn't there, this guy was amazing. He was there for me. He just didn't help me with the breathing process, with the contraction process.
I was a doula.
What was your strategy when I had a contraction?
I would do a breathe.
You didn't do that.
I was the doula, right?
You didn't do that.
Oh, yes, I did. I was the doula.
My mom did.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. So then, I feel as if I only lasted 20 minutes. And the midwife had told me before, because I was in the hospital for days, that to have an epidural, that I needed to go through labor for a little bit and endure as much as I can until they do the epidural. And I think I did it for 20 minutes, and I told my mom, I can't do this. And I asked the nurse, can I start the epidural, or excuse me, when can I have my epidural? And she said, well, it's going to take like an hour to get here, so if you're ready. I said, oh, I'm ready. And a lot had happened in the 40 minutes till the anesthesiologist got there. And then I had an epidural, and then all was right with the world, and I had contractions, and I slept through them until the nurse woke me up and said, I think it's time for you to push.
And she did.
40 minutes later, out came our daughter.
3:01 a.m.
Yes.
Now, did I predict that 3 o'clock a.m. birth?
You did.
3 a.m. So, and Trinity came into the world, and in the meantime, we of course, every single parent, we buy these things of what does a parent need, right?
Right.
So we came up with this bag that we just totally enjoy, and it's Avritts Favorites. And what's the bag? What is the bag called?
The brand is called Tactical Baby Gear.
Okay, so let's let them see it. So here's the bag right here. Explain why this bag is so unique, that we love it.
Well, quick story about my pregnancy. When I was pregnant, I didn't have any allergies at all. And normally I'm dying of allergies. And as soon as she was born, my allergies came back. So as I talk, I sometimes cough. I'm not sick. I don't have the COVID. I just have really bad allergies. And I was free of them for 36 weeks. And now they're back to plague me. Anyway, so when I was first pregnant, I was looking at Pinterest. And I saw an ad for Tactical Baby Gear. And I thought it was really cool because it's a veteran-owned company. And we have a veteran right here. And they're very functional and durable, and I don't know what else you want me to say about it.
Well, so what's in the bag? What's in the bag? Now here, this is my favorite part. I have access to.
I don't think they can see that.
Oh, baby wipes. So it's always right here, ready to go.
So there's the mole strapping. Did I say that right?
Yes.
That you can put things on the back and on the front. Something else, they have these Velcro patches. We bought some patches. This one says Mom Life. On the front here, it says Mom, Dad, and then this is from his uniform, both of these two things. So anyway, it's very functional, and it's very, so on the side here, we have this bag.
This bag is the poop detail.
It's just a diaper. So when you're finished with your diaper, you can put it in this bag so you don't have to contaminate the inside of your other bag. And we've used this
We have a few times, yes.
Yeah, because weirdly, the pediatrician won't let you throw diapers in their trash can.
So, but at least we have something that we can throw our own diaper bags
So let's
in.
go to this side. This side, there's an insulated bottle holder.
Okay.
On the front here, there's just these pockets. I don't even think I have anything in them, really. I don't have anything in this pocket. So our child really doesn't have that many needs as of yet. I'm sure we'll fill them up. This is another pocket, hands-free. Right up here I have a pacifier. She doesn't really use pacifiers, but if she gets a little fussy in church, I panic that I'm gonna be the parent who has a loud child. Back, this is one of my favorite parts. So this is our hands-free wipes, and then, and all of these pouches came with it. The only thing we purchased separately was the patches.
The patches.
So back here is where I keep my diapers, and there is a diaper changing pad. See, and this is one of my favorite things. If we look inside, it tells you where to position the baby, and if you can't read it, it says drop zone and has a little target, stand clear. And then there's another pocket right here where you could put more diapers.
And you know what? And there's
I've used this too.
And there's a great YouTube tutorial about the bag. We'll put the link down below so you can watch that instead of watching us. They do a better job than
because they made it.
Yeah, they made it.
This is just, it's very functional and it's very usable. A lot of other bags, they have pockets and stuff, but it's not easy to grab something without digging and digging. On the inside here, so we have two carrying options. We have this and then the over-the-shoulder strap. Oh, so on the front, there's another pocket right here where I have her little toy. Look, it has her name. Our friend Rita made this for her. A little sensory thing for her hands. And then on the inside, I don't know how well they're going to be able to see, there's a divider, and this is even cushioned or padded, so if you were like working, you could put a laptop or something in there. Or if you're one of those people who give your kids screens, you could put a tablet in there. I don't know. And then there's different compartments and things that you can put in here, and Velcro. You can take one of the inserts out to make it bigger. Here's something that was very helpful when we went on a little trip to my mom's house. This is a little insulated cooler, so you could put milk in there and keep it cool on your journeys. So
and
nice.
We fell in love with the bag. I mean, the bag's incredible. There's another bag that I like and that I enjoy, and it's not here. I forgot to grab it. The one that was handmade bag.
Oh yeah, I'll go grab it.
Well, would you?
Yeah.
This is probably another favorite bag. We use this a lot too. Somebody handcrafted it, made it, and so we have two bags for two different things that we go on two different trips. And we use this bag when we went into the hospital, our go-to bag, because it has a big open space to it.
So again, it has her name on it, and then pocket here, and this is all handmade, which is quite amazing. And on the inside, if you can see, it's Minnie Mouse material, because that's kind of our theme that we're doing. And there's a pocket in here and a mesh side pocket, and then a pocket in the back.
And people ask us why we have two bags. We have two cars. That's why we always have one to go. But we use that bag for our to-go bag.
Yeah, we use it. Well, as you just heard my story, we discussed before I left. I said we discussed when I got home from my doctor's appointment what we were going to do. Pack our hospital bags. But we didn't get that opportunity, so he took that bag and packed stuff in it. And then our first trip to the pediatrician, we packed her stuff in it.
And so, out of this whole experience, what you're feeding, how you feed.
Non-stop.
Non-stop
So
feeding.
because she is extremely, extremely healthy, there's no issues at all, but she's just very tiny. So, of course, in the hospital, they wanted us to, every baby loses weight after birth. But because I had some complications after I gave birth to her, the first day of her life, I kind of was out of commission, so I couldn't really feed her that well. And anyway, she lost some weight, so we were on a, on a goal to make her gain weight. And so we were on the 2-hour feeding plan, which means from the start of the first feeding to the start of the next feeding is 2 hours. Now the process could take an hour. So that meant there was like 40-minute increments in between feedings, and we stayed with it, and we got her weight up before we left the hospital. And then at the first pediatrician, they told me that I can go 3 hours. So that's every 3 hours from start to finish.
Now, during the whole pregnancy, we had watched a lot of YouTubes of packing bags and what to bring and all that stuff. Now, your honest opinion, did we really need a packing list?
No.
No. We really... Now, let's back up here. All depends on your hospital, right?
That is true.
Our hospital is in Chico, California, and it's one of the best to...
Yeah, top 5% baby hospitals.
Top 5%. And they had everything there that we needed, except I did bring a pillow.
They had pillows, but I needed my pillow.
Yeah, pillow. She wore her outfit.
So in all these videos, they give you hospital gowns, but you can buy these labor and delivery gowns that are nicer to wear, especially if you have to walk around.
And you wear that after
you give birth.
After you give birth.
It's a messy process, and you don't want to. Yeah.
And we have all the YouTube videos out there to tell you all that process out there. But all right, so. If somebody is watching this...
Oh, and then we did need, like, my toiletries. You know, when you take a shower and stuff. You need all your stuff for that.
Yeah, it's nice to have that.
Yeah, but everything else that they say you need this and this and this and this. No, our hospital gave it to us, or it's really, you don't need it. You need toiletries for yourself. You need clothes for your baby to go home in. And clothes for you to go home in.
Yeah, and a nice pillow.
And you should bring your pillow from home because hospital pillows.
And a nice
yeah, like a hospital gown, nightgown.
And you got that on Amazon, right?
I did.
Amazon. So we'll put the link down below, and so you know which nightgown that she enjoy, and there's other things that you can also bring, and you just gotta. What's a good advice you can give to them? A new mom's get ready to have birth, and she's watching all this YouTube out there. Was it educational for you? Was it a plus to watch all of them?
It was educational, but because we didn't really get to plan ours, it was nice to know all that information, but we didn't use it.
And she used chapstick one time.
But my lips were super dry.
It was. Yeah. But
What? That was random.
What? It's part of the checkoff list, wasn't it?
It was. Yes.
All right, so have a go-to bag ready to go. When do they start? When do they start packing their bags?
You should start at week 30.
Week 30. That's probably week 30 because you just never know what's going to happen.
I think we were moving around that time.
We were moving that time. So, and so we had our Trinity. We're in this feeding process. So she feeds. She what? Poops.
She does.
She sleeps and she feeds.
Yep.
In that every 2.5 hours, and I'm just I am the what they called me in the hospital.
On the whiteboard, they called it care partner.
I'm the care partner in the hospital, so that was kind of exciting. Hey, you see, we could You want to grab her and?
I'll bring her in her chair. I don't want to wake her up.
No, okay. I don't know if you could fit everything over here.
You could move your camera.
Oh yeah, we could go over there.
No, it's dark. I'll bring her over here. But I
Okay.
mean, when I bring her over here, you can move.
Yeah,
the camera.
we'll see if we can bring the baby over. You guys can take a look at it.
If I don't trip over the dogs.
And this is always live, so this is unscripted.
Can you tell them I just washed her hair? And so
She just washed her hair.
So it's kind of crazy.
We'll see if this works or not.
Oh boy, the dogs are excited.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put her right here? Ugh.
It's not gonna work, baby girl.
Okay. No.
So, couple things you need to do as a care partner. Number one, make sure you support. Always support is a good thing. Number two, always have a bag ready to go and in your 30 days window, pack your bags. 30 weeks, pack your bags.
Should have had over 30 days left.
Yeah, you should be ready to go. Sorry about that, you guys. I accidentally hit the wrong button. But here is our new broadcaster, Trinity Lee Avritt. I wonder if you can see her.
Yeah, and I just washed her hair, so she's got wild woman hair.
So, and that's her new outfit. So, thanks for watching. And go to AVRITT'S.com. We'll do a lot more broadcasting about baby gear coming
Now
up.
that's our stage.
Yeah, that's our stage. And you can go to TrinityLeeAvritt.com, and that will take you to the Facebook fan page. You see her growth of what we're doing and all the activities and all that stuff. And it's more a digital scrapbook for friends and families and all that stuff.
And she's just cute.
And yeah, she's just cute. And we just want to go out and have fun, enjoy life, and broadcast everything. All right? Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.